Hey everyone, my name is Katie and my sister Anna and I have been working on a website for some time now. It's called Clean and Classy and it's all about how to create spaces you love. So we go into a lot of different tips and tricks for cleaning and even how to organize and even more recently on how to decorate so that cleaning is easy. So kind of some different topics there, and we've had so much fun working on this website. So we started tossing around the idea of starting a YouTube channel, and the perfectionist in me was wanting to wait until I could make this really cool video and be able to edit it and all this stuff. And just in light of recent events, I just felt the need to go ahead and just post a video. So that's just a little overview of kind of who we are and what we do. And so if you check out, it's called cleanclassycreate.com. So I'll make sure I have the link down in the comments section here. But what prompted me to post a video today is based off of an article that I wrote last night, and it's titled How to Disinfect Your Home from the Coronavirus, or COVID-19 as it is known. I live in the great state of Ohio, and on Wednesday, I believe the World Health Organization announced that the coronavirus was a pandemic. On Friday, the 13th, we had our first cases here locally in the greater Cincinnati area in Ohio. And it's just started to become a little more real to me. And I'm sure some of you have experienced just some fear in the unknown of what this virus means. I feel like here, especially in our state, things are changing hour by hour, day by day. Things are just developing, and some people are frantically running to the grocery stores to try and grab anything and everything, and there's been a little bit of panic and things like that. I know for me, if I feel anxious about something, it's helpful to focus on what I can control and not focus on what I cannot control. And so that's what I'm talking about today. Let's talk about what we can actually do to help disinfect our homes from the coronavirus. Now, something that's interesting, and I just a few minutes ago updated my article with this information. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, or the CDC as they're known, is an awesome resource. Check out their website. They have so much information on if you have the disease or how to help prevent it from spreading, down to how to disinfect and clean. And what they're finding is that this virus is mostly transmitted through respiratory droplets. There's actually no documented information as of now that the virus can transmit from a surface to a person, but they're still recommending disinfecting and a lot of different preventative measures to help make sure that the spaces that you're living in are clean and things like that. And because they are finding that this virus can live not only hours but up to days on multiple surfaces. So I have a few tips for you before we begin. First, you probably already have the cleaning products you need in order to disinfect your home. So that is number one. I have been cleaning houses for over 15 years. Most of my clients had more than enough supplies. It was very rare that they didn't have the essentials on hand. So before you feel a need to rush out to the grocery store or wherever, take a look in your basement, look under your bathroom sink, look in your attic, look in your garage. Take stock of what supplies you have, because you might already have what you need on hand. The second thing is focus on cleaning and disinfecting. So this was kind of interesting on the CDC website, where they were talking about cleaning is the removal of germs and disinfecting is the killing of germs. So one of my other points was just respecting the power of soap. So soap and water can do wonders. And so if that's all you have, use it. Use soap and water to wash things down, clean things off. That can really help in the removing of various germs. And then eventually, then you can disinfect. But if at least you can clean things, and if all you have is soap and water, use that. Don't underestimate that that is really vital. As far as what specific products to use, I am sure you all know that Clorox wipes have been flying off the shelves. I have been to multiple stores this week and was not able to find anything, and now they're placing restrictions on how many items people can buy because they were just going way too fast. The thing is, Clorox wipes are extremely helpful in helping to disinfect, and it's easy. You wipe it, you throw it away, it's great. So if you have that, that's awesome. Use those. And you can use them on multiple surfaces, which is really handy. If you find that you're not able to find them, if you have an Amazon Prime account, I recommend checking out Amazon Prime. Usually things can be shipped within 1 to 2 days, and so you can eventually get some if you are not able to find them at your local store. Another thing that or product that you can use is just a basic disinfectant spray. If it says disinfectant spray on it, it's probably good. You can check. The EPA has all these different registered products, but again, when you're taking stock through all your inventory, if you find anything that says disinfectant spray, use it. Something else that you can use is vinegar. Now, I'm not a huge fan of vinegar because I don't like the smell of it, but vinegar actually works as a pretty good disinfectant. Most of you have probably one of those huge like jugs of vinegar in your pantry, and all you have to do is just mix it with water, just 50% vinegar, 50% water solution, and you can use a rag or paper towels or whatever, and you can use that to wipe all different kinds of surfaces down. So that is a great option. Something else is anything that is 70% alcohol based. So like rubbing alcohol or things like that, as long as it's 70% alcohol, that is also something else that is a good disinfectant. Another thing is bleach. Again, something else I'm not a huge fan of just because I don't really like the smell of it. And bleach is not safe on all surfaces. So if you do use bleach, follow the directions. The CDC website actually has even directions on how to dilute it and create a mixture that you can use to disinfect things, which is great. And so if you want to use that, just make sure whatever you're using it on, it's safe to use bleach. So those are just some things, products that you can use right off. Chances are you have one of these in your home, and so take a look around at what you have. Just a note, never mix cleaning chemicals. Even if you think like, I think it might be safe, it may not, just don't mix any of these products together and you'll be fine. So if you're kind of wondering, well, how do I go about disinfecting my house? You know, for me, I have a 1-bedroom apartment. So I spent a couple hours yesterday doing that. For you, you might have a larger house, and it can be a little overwhelming. Sometimes it's helpful just going from room to room. So that's what I did yesterday. I started with my bathroom, then I went to my kitchen, I did my bedroom, and then my living room. So maybe try just going systematically from room to room, or just take it one step at a time. And also get your family involved in this. Most of you are going to be stuck home with your children, and I also provided some links in the website about just how to help teach your children how to clean. This could be a great opportunity to help reinforce the importance of learning how to clean, learning how to wash your hands, and just basic hygiene and things like that. Just some things to not forget when you're cleaning. And I've updated my article several times today based off of things I remembered or based off of comments that people made on social media. Like someone said, don't forget your remote controls. And I thought, oh my gosh, thank you for saying that. I'm updating my article. So just some things, doorknobs and light switches, people touch those all the time. Again, if you have Clorox wipes, great. If not, one of the other things that I mentioned, solutions, wipe things down. Phones and watches, your phones carry a ton of germs. Now, please check with your manufacturer to see what's safe. a lot of phones, especially the iPhone, I believe Apple has come out and said that you can use alcohol wipes on your phone and it'll be okay. But again, check with your manufacturer and double check that it's safe, but you'll want to disinfect those. Same thing with watches. I recently started wearing a watch more, and I thought, oh, well, I'm washing my hands, but my watch is right there and it's not being washed. Like, I should probably wash that off. So, again, with your watch, check the manufacturer, see what's the best way to disinfect it. Your car, this technically is not a part of your house, obviously, but your car is where you go. It's what you use to get to and from different places. And so you're going into stores, you're going into your car, you're going into your home. So it might be a really good idea to take time to disinfect your steering wheel, the doorknobs, the gear shifts, the buttons, anything in there. Go ahead and disinfect your car. Your shoes can carry a lot of bacteria. If you're able to keep your shoes outside or like in a mudroom or a garage or something like that, try to keep them separate so that you don't track germs into the house. Your kitchen sink has been said to have more germs than your toilet. Same goes for purses. So those are two other things I've listed on there. Don't forget your kitchen sink. Don't forget your purses, your bags, your backpacks. Again, check and see what the best way is to clean what items you have, depending on what material it is. But typically, soap and water can be great. Some disinfectants, again, the Clorox wipes are also great. They're usually pretty safe on things to just do a quick wipe down. And I already mentioned the remote controls. And so just take a look around your house and see what you can clean. And it can be a hassle, it can be hard, it can be time consuming, but it's worth it. And again, I know it's a little challenging just with the virus and not knowing what all this will entail for everyone, but there's a lot of hope in seeing other countries that are taking measures in other cities and states that have been effective in stopping the spread of the virus. And so I just want to encourage you to do your part. And one of the things that I love about our cleaning website is that we try to help you make your home into a sanctuary. And I know the world can be a little crazy right now, and so hopefully we want to help you disinfect your home so that you can feel like it is a sanctuary and it's a safe place to be for you and your family. So hopefully we will have many more videos to come. If you have any questions, any comments, feel free to leave them. We would love to hear from you all, and also know what types of things you would be interested in hearing in the future. Thanks so much.